Hi Capricorn, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Keep in mind these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. You can always check your other placements if it doesn't. The messages can also be vice versa. Also, just letting you know that I did change my name. It's still me. Just changed my name. So just in case some of you didn't see the message, I have to let you know. All right, so let's look at your situation with your current person. Also, we're going to look at your, anything that could be coming up in the near future for you in love. So the person that Capricorn has in mind, what's their energy towards Capricorn? Okay. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, some of you. We have a situation here. Okay. I see that the person that you're dealing with, whatever happened between you, they want to rebuild this connection with the Tower. But they also, like, if they were really hurt in the past by maybe a separation here or whatever happens, it's like they're trying to heal. I do feel like they are quite sad about the ending of this connection. Like, they want to rebuild. So whether it's been an ending, a separation, or disagreeing, not really talking, they do seem to have an interest to make things right. What is Capricorn's energy towards their person? Okay. Wow, so some of you may have felt kind of stuck in this situation. Maybe this person wasn't doing what they needed to do, and when you've kind of freed yourself, you may have felt free, really free, and you really put your sword up here because things may not have been going your way, so you kind of just took the reins, is what I'm hearing. You realize that you can manifest whatever you want. You have full control of your life. So it's almost like some of you just said, okay, let me just do me for now because things are not going the way I want them to go. And I feel like you didn't have the patience to put up with any BS or any games. So you kind of just did what you felt you had to do. But I do feel like this person does regret their actions. What went on in the recent past in this connection? What happened in the recent past? Okay, half the deck falling out, but we got the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. Okay. Indecisive. There was some indecisiveness here with your person. Like it could have been you, to be honest, even, because you may have just been trying to figure out whether you should stay or go. You may have been quite indecisive for some time, but it could have been your person. There was a really strong connection here. I feel like there was a really spiritual connection, almost like a mind connection, telepathically speaking to each other, connecting without words. I feel like neither of you had to tell each other how deep you were connected, because it was just there. It was like the elephant in the room. You guys' feelings for each other were just there, and both of you could feel it. No one really needed to say it, but I feel like maybe you wanted them to say it. Let me see what happened in the recent past. Sorry, why am I asking that again? What's the current energy? Current energy. Okay. So right now, there's some conflict. I feel like you stopped giving. You stopped giving because you felt like you were not receiving the equal amount of effort. So there's some conflicting feelings here. Feelings of frustration. There's still a battle going on, but it's kind of telepathic. Like, you kind of know that this person may be upset about the situation, and they kind of feel like you might be upset as well. So you guys are kind of having a telepathic argument, if that makes sense. That Cancer energy here. There's a lot of feelings and emotion. There's a lot of passion here. But there's no forward movement. And that's causing a lot of mixed feelings. It's like the emotions are still there. The feelings are still there. It's just up in the air. And, you know, it's still like it's not going anywhere. So it doesn't matter how much both of you want to run from it. It's like this dark cloud that is just following the both of you. They might be over there trying to act like, you know, they're all cool and they're just getting on with life. And you're over here acting the same, but the cloud is still over both of you's heads. That cloud of feelings. Okay. Emperor in reverse could be Aries for some of you. Or someone with Aries in the chart. Or someone who doesn't like to show their feelings. Because there may be an issue of control here. The earth signs, you're an earth sign, and earth signs prefer to be in control because it brings a feeling of stability. And earth signs, that's their thing. They like stability. You guys love stability, financial, emotional, all of that. And when that feeling that you can't control the situation, or you don't know where you stand, and it's making you feel, you know, unstable, that brings a lot of anxiety. So maybe you just couldn't deal with that. What's the love message here for Capricorn? What's the love message? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So what's going to happen here? This is leading to something. Don't know if it's with your person or if it's leading you to someone new. We'll see. Let's look at the feelings and find that out. Let's look at the spread. Okay. What's going on with the situation? Okay, really. The Magician card. See? Someone doesn't feel like they're in control. What can Capricorn expect going forward with this person? How do they feel about Capricorn? Could be a Scorpio or a Gemini for some of you. Okay, that means that was there. Okay, so wow. So this person, some of you could have blocked them or just walked away, but they seem to be dealing with a situation where either they're feeling pushed away by you or they are now pushing you away because they start to feel some type of I'm supposed to say resentment. I don't know why it was coming out as rejection. Maybe it's rejection that they feel, but they feel something where they feel the need to now kind of push back. It's almost like going from sadness to anger. Like they may have been sad at first and now they're just angry at the whole situation, upset. Not like extreme anger, but like, you know, just frustration, I guess. So they're seeing the relationship as a Ten of Cups in reverse. You know, emotionally, things seem to be upside down for this person. Some of you may have had a family with them, as in you guys were a couple who have kids or married with kids. They see this as being totally uprooted and you know, affected by the situation. They're seeing you as a Knight of Cups. So they're still seeing you in this kind of loving way. I don't know if some of you tried to reach out to them, or if you're going to try to reach out, but they're seeing you as kind of offering them something or being open emotionally. This could be, this doesn't mean that they're seeing this as your actions. Sorry, it doesn't have to mean that they're seeing this as your actions. It could be that they're seeing you as having this personality where you are affectionate or give a lot of love. They may see you as like the romantic type, even though you might not be, because you're a Capricorn. But if you're Capricorn moon, you're probably not this person, but they do see you as someone who's really emotionally giving. So they kind of have a fear of reaching out to you. It's like they have something to say, but they're afraid to say it. They have a message for you, but they're afraid to deliver. They're wishing for the Lovers. This person, it seems that they do wish to reconnect, but I am getting the message that they also wish to get back in bed with you. It being the Lovers, that's the first thing that came to mind. They may be missing what you guys do in the bedroom, okay? So they may be missing that. It's like, I'm almost getting the message as them kind of admitting that they do miss that as well. So we have the Death card in the center. They feel like things are changing. They are hoping that this is just like a transition. I feel they hope that this is just, you know, that this is leading to the same relationship but transformed. So I hope to still be with you, but that this is just the next level, or leading to the next level, which it does look so with this card here. But we have the 8 of Pentacles as this person's next move. So they may plan to start putting in the effort that they need to put in. Position of what you need to know is Judgment, and this does connect with this card here, where it's speaking about, you know, a higher purpose causing the events in your life because it's leading to some blessing. This is what Judgment is about. It's about the universe being up to something that's leading you to something. You can't see it yet, but it's going to happen. What you see is just turmoil, but soon the blessing will be soon revealed, as the card says. So you can have that confidence in knowing that you're being led to something good. So we have the Knight of Wands as their outcome. They could end up coming towards you very directly and very impulsively. The Knight of Wands doesn't really think about their next move. They just do it. They act on impulse. They may act off of how they feel. Whereas for example, the Pentacles may stop and think about it. The Wands, for them, it's just like, I feel this way and I'm gonna go for it. So they may have been afraid to say how they feel or say what they wanted to say for some time, and then they just, you know, they just jump up and say, you know what, you only live once, or, you know, just go for it. So let's see what we got here. What's going on here with this person, Capricorn? 5 of Cups again, honey. 5 of Cups again. And healing begins. So they do really feel like they've lost something. They do really feel, they are really dwelling on what they've lost. They're really focusing on what they lost more than anything. They can't seem to shake it, and I feel like that's what makes them get like kind of upset and make impulsive decisions. We have rebuild. So healing begins and rebuild. This does look like this relationship will heal. We have listen. So this connects with the High Priestess, where you guys have this telepathic communication going on, where it's like you both are needing to listen to that intuition, to listen to that telepathic communication, because you both might be ignoring that voice, and that voice may be coming from each other on a soul level. Let's see what we got here. Show me Capricorn's energy. What can Capricorn expect going forward here? What does Capricorn feel in the situation? What's their outcome? Ace of Wands. Exciting new starts. Let's see. We have Aquarius energy. We have healing energy. Some of you may feel like there's someone in your person's ear telling them what to do, or being an influence on them. We have the Tower here, overall energy. Either they caused this Tower moment for you or you caused it for them. But the relationship, you are seeing the relationship as healing. So when I was speaking about this, some of you already knew what I was talking about, because you are seeing it that way. That it's healing, that there's going to be some type of new beginning and rebuilding. You definitely have a lot of feelings for this person still. Definitely running deep. But some of you, not a lot of you, but some of you feel like there's someone else like in this person's ear. Like there's someone influencing their decision making. You may feel like maybe it's a parent or a friend. Maybe they take people's advice. There seems to be some kind of outside influence here. I see that you do want stability. King of Pentacles, your energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are wishing for someone stable, something stable. Something you can bank on. But I see that you don't want to repeat a cycle. Maybe this reminds you too much of how things were in your last relationship, or maybe this person has been this way before. Maybe you guys have broken up before. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. I see that you're kind of hesitant to make up. You may have feelings for them, but you're kind of hesitant to make up, especially if you were the one who walked away. You may still have the same reservations about, you know, this person that you had when you walked away. Have they changed these behaviors? Is it worth going back to? I see that you're going to become a little bit impatient. With this, some of you are going to be wondering if you're waiting in vain, and you might become impatient. But I see that position of what you need to know is the Eight of Wands. So there might be social media communication, that fast communication where this person kind of reaches out and they do have this impulsive outcome here where they just go for something. So it could be that they just go for it and send you this message. It could be that they show up, you know, out of nowhere. Their energy is gearing towards you, and this is what you're needing to know. So with your outcome being the Three of Wands, you knew that this was going to happen. You just didn't know. Maybe maybe you knew all along that this person was coming towards you, but then you kind of gave up hope and said, okay, they're not coming. And then right when you think that, they show up. And that could be what this tower is about. Now it's revealing the Five of Cups. I feel like you start to feel the Five of Cups as well as this person. I feel like as soon as you start to feel the Five of Cups energy, it kind of matches their energy and then they come towards you. Because we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and speaking of divine timing and everything happening for a reason at the right time. So this tower moment could be them showing about the blue. But I see that your issue is not all about them coming back. It's more about, are they coming back to do the right thing? Are they coming back to do things differently? Let's see what we got here. What are the messages for Capricorn? Healing family issues, you love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This could be one person in the connection having some childhood issues. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there needs to be that conversation. Maybe this conversation wouldn't have happened if this separation didn't happen. Maybe it's when you guys reconnect and realize that it's time to actually speak on a deeper level. Being asked to be more lighthearted, less serious for the moment, and focusing on self-love. In the meantime, while you're not in contact with this person, or while you're still figuring out whether you want to go full force with them, take them back, while you're just by yourself, focusing on self-love. Messages for Capricorn. Codependency. Someone has these issues from their childhood. It's right next to healing family issues. Someone has either abandonment issues, fear of rejection, something that they need to work on. So while in separation, if that's you, it's time to work on those issues. Because if your person doesn't have these issues and you do, then you might not be an energetic match to them at the moment. This could have caused a separation on a spiritual level. But I don't feel like it's that extreme for a lot of you. I feel like you may have left because you just didn't feel like you had full control. Most people have childhood issues. And it can make you want to leave a relationship if you feel like this could trigger something that could cause you pain or cause you to lose your person. Healing, this is such a theme for your read. Healing family issues, healing begins. Three of Swords in reverse, healing from pain. One of you or both of you need to heal here. Mirroring and solitude. I feel like the strong message is that while you're in solitude, while you're alone, you do need to focus on the healing. We have the mirroring. I feel like this just connects with the whole telepathic connection that you guys have. You both are like, it's like looking in the mirror. You know each other very well on an energetic and spiritual level. I feel like this person knows exactly how you feel and you know exactly how they feel. the words may not have been spoken physically with the physical mouth, but you know it. What's the advice for Capricorn? Step out of your comfort zone, and what do you need to release? What negativity do you need to release from your energy? Expect powerful change, and a new start is coming. So this is just confirmation that this turmoil is leading to the blessings. There's a powerful change that's going to happen. I feel like whatever it is, even if it's just you guys talking and expressing how you feel to each other, discussing your feelings, that it will be a huge change, and you will see that this separation needed to happen for you guys to actually have this talk and have these revelations and, you know, see this whole new side. Even needing to realize that you both were connected the whole time, even when not speaking. There is going to be some type of new beginning here, for sure. It really looks positive. Despite your person being upset, I see that deep down they want to deal with it. I see them as being someone who, they kind of turn their emotions into anger because they feel more comfortable when it's that way. I know some people who are like that as well. Like, they would rather be angry than feel sad or admit to themselves that they're sad. So they'll act angry instead. So I feel like, yeah, this person might be fuming. They might be upset, but there is a deeper meaning behind it. What can Capricorn expect in the near future? Ugh. My goodness, hold on. What can Capricorn expect? Okay, so there's the working on the self-love here. There's opening up, and there's healing a relationship that once looked like it was about to end with this Ten of Swords in reverse. This is a relationship or a situation that looked like it was about to end, and then it doesn't, and you guys really open up here. Someone does work on their self-love, whether it's you or your person. You do have love yourself first. And why this Page of Cups in reverse? King of Cups. Sorry, Page of Pentacles. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, so communication suddenly opens up. We have the Tower again. I feel like you go from not speaking and no movement to actual movement, and it happens suddenly and out of nowhere. Because of this whole King of Cups energy, there's love involved. So it's not just going to be shut down and pushed to the side. We have this Queen of Wands here, action being taken. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Libra here as well. We have Scorpio, Gemini. We have most of the signs, maybe all, but mostly Gemini, Scorpio, Libra. But I see that this is about someone who just, I mean, maybe it's both of you. Maybe both of you need to work on the self-love. The childhood issues, the feeling of needing to be in control, needing to keep someone or run away from a situation that looks scary, that looks like it's going to turn into abandonment. These issues, these things are what needs to be released. So in the meantime, like I told you, they could show up out of nowhere, but in the meantime, you should cherish this time that you have alone in solitude. We have soulmate recognition here. I feel like while you guys are alone, you're both realizing the feelings that you have for each other, realizing that you guys are soulmates. But there's still work to be done in the meantime while you're both solo right now. And that is working on the self-love, getting rid of the negative emotions and fears. Okay, so, yep. Deep connection. Definitely worth it. Definitely a spiritual connection. Very much so. Could be a soulmate. But there's work to be done here. Stepping out of the comfort zone is like, because running away from relationships when things seem like they're about to go wrong, or it feels like you're about to be abandoned, that's staying in your comfort zone. That's being afraid. Not revisiting your past and healing it, that is staying in the comfort zone. That is being afraid. That is like, this looks painful, I'm going to avoid it. So whether this is you or them, some of you are avoiding the issue, the deeper issue, and it will continue to repeat if you don't revisit and heal. I really feel like you will start to heal anyways, because the card is here. It's like healing begins. So there will be action taken when it comes to healing, but definitely you guys need to understand the connection that you have. It's very deep. It's worth the work. And especially if your person is willing to do the work that they need to do as well, it can definitely work. So Capricorn, this is what I'm seeing for you. Hope this was helpful. Hope you got something out of this read. Where's that other card? Oh. Check your other placements if you want to know what else to expect. Like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one.